work? What? Frick. Please work. There we go. Okay. So we have it, Master and Ruda. This is gonna be a pretty one-sided match, I think. And by one-sided, I mean Master's gonna probably take it. I mean, I'm not for sure. But I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. The heck? Why isn't the change the stream? I changed the stream name. Did not change it. Okay, that's annoying. How to change? So yeah, it's start. I guess the match. I guess the. So what is this? Okay, so this is bombs. Master goes for a TKIs. Oh, and Rudolph's already at the top, and that's a KO for Master 10 seconds into the game. He looks like he's going for just Tetris stacking. That's probably not the best thing to do. And that's another KO for Master. Waste an eye. That's not good if you're Tetris stacking against Master. Um, Rudolph, probably stop that. Oh my gosh, why is my microphone? Oh, frick, sorry. I forgot to do that. We're gonna tone down the microphone a little bit. Spiking a lot. And that's a missed drop from Rudolph. And Master's gonna punish that. Master's at the top of his board, but it's just non-stop. That's a down stack. Not the best. That's another KO for Master. That's 4, and we're only a minute into the game. Spin 100 lines versus 30. Okay, that's calm down, please. Thank you. And that's 5 KOs. Just going for the flex oh, and you screwed it up. Good job, Master. Good job. You tried your hardest to flex, and you didn't. And you screwed it up. Good job, Master. Good job. Why is Ruda wasting all of his eye pieces on his stack? He needs to be using them for his lines. So, that's weird. Great. That's 8-0. A little sad. Remember, kids, never play against Master if you don't have to. But what is that? What is he? It's another Tetris stack. Just him going for 6-3. Tetris stack. That's another KO. 15 seconds into the game this time, a little better. Why aren't we Master going? Oh, Master, what did you just do? What did you just do? So then we have another TSD. Rudolph with a weird. Looked like he was trying to go for TST, failed. So it's a little more evenly matched, I guess. This time it's not 4 halfway into the match, but it's about to be. This is still like, oh, these two people should not be playing each other. Rudolph back at the top of his board. He can never get down from the top. Master is just pumping out lines left and right. Master with another Tetris. That's a nice down stack from Master. 7 combo. 7 combo. How did nice surviving there. I can't say that for much longer though. That's another KO from Master. 6-0 with over 5 times the lines. This is Master's at the bottom of his board doing what Master does. Stack and stack some more and then down stack, and that's 2-0. 41 lines to 200 with 7 KOs. Eddie and Mikami, that's going to be a more even match, I think. So is this first to 3? Can we confirm? Master. That's a 8-second into the game KO. That's a Master, I didn't know you were a Ben XT. Quick play bully, but it's quick fire bully instead of quick play. For the first time, Rudolph's actually at the bottom of his board, and he's not anymore. Actually, yeah, no, he's not anymore. Especially not anymore. The eyepiece dependencies are, well, yikes, you should probably stop doing that. Should definitely not do that. Let's just focus on Master. That's a weird bomb. Just wait. That's a weird thing to downstack there. That's another KO. It's 5-0 once again. 3 combo downstack. Meh. That's another TSD. Another TSD. Another TSD. Master, just calm down. So then, Master, I want to see some cool stuff. Okay? I want to see some cool stuff. Because we know you can experiment at this point. Why didn't you 180 that in there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ruda, what did you just do? Why didn't you... So that's gonna be 3-0 for Master. A little overkill. So I guess we're gonna go to this, I guess. I don't really know what our transition is. So we're gonna wait for transition is. So Mikami and who is it? Eddie. Mikami and Eddie. Yeah. So how long is that gonna take, boys? We need to. Chop chop. Okay. We have that. I'm not gonna do Sigmoid and blast that, like, gamer, no, non-copyrighted music. Seems legit. Can we get the room? Room, please. Maybe. While you guys do that, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Gotta go get my dog. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let me just get this. Alright, there we go. Okay, so game live. Should see spectate? There we go. You guys can start whenever. Play. What the heck just happened? I gotta get my mic into a place where I'm not blowing into it every 2 seconds. First to 3 again. So, first to 3 win by 1. Okay. So we see the round start. So I don't really know who I expect to win here. We see a TKI from Eddie. Start gets. That's about it. Doesn't go for the third T-spin. He is T-spinning a lot though. That's a lot. Mikami and they're about at the same level. Eddie's towards the top more now. They're about level now. Same level. And Mikami doesn't get the T-spin. Oh my goodness. Just turns it into a fractal, which is, I mean, it works. It's not looking like the best place to downstack right now. She has all of her bombs under her. Blocks Eddie's board looking a little cheesy for what she'd want it to be. What? Oh, that's a pretty not good misdrop. Cleans it up. Not really sure what you're doing there, Eddie. Mikami's just solid. She's just up there doing whatever. That's greed, pure greed right there. And that's 1 KO to 1 KO. Now it's 2 to 1. That's greed, pure greed right there. And that's 1 KO to 1 KO. Now it's 2 to 1. So now we have just both. Mikami's a little bit higher. Not anymore. Now she's a lot higher. Eddie with a nice 6 combo down stack with 2 more KOs now. Just Eddie with a nice 6 combo down stack. And it looks like Eddie's going to be taking the first game. That was pretty good as far as this has gone so far. Balanced more. Pretty good as far as this has gone so far. Looks like this would be a good TK. Yep, goes for a TKI. Oh, Mikami got a. What did Mikami get? Was that a perfect clear? I was looking at Eddie. Eddie seems to have a nice little misdrop on his board, and that allows Mikami to spike him out. We have Mikami just back at the top of the board. That's a KO for Eddie, 1 to 1, with a 2-line lead. That's a T-spin double, and that's another KO for Eddie. Mikami with a pretty bad misdrop, and it cleans it up fine. Like I said, any misdrop is going to be pretty not good when you're up against someone who just keeps sending, like Eddie, doesn't stop. Eddie trying to downstack is not working out for him at all. Has an eyepiece dependency, messes that up. That's a KO for Mikami, 2 to 3. That's another KO for Eddie. It's 2 to 4. It's a 4 to 2 now. Mikami just seems to be side stacking right now. I don't know if that's a smart idea. They're both at the top of their boards. Eddie has his. He's starting to down stack, but he has to. That's a spin double. Haha, yeah, because he cleared a line. That's a fun little thing that I learned that you could do. Is that if you do a T-spin over a bomb and clear it, it's a spin double. And that's second round to Eddie. Perfect clear opener. Gets it. Oh, they both get it. Both get the perfect clear, but it looks like Eddie's gonna get the KO. Just down stacking. Seems that's what Eddie's going for. Spin single. Mikami's back up at the top of her board, just doing whatever Mikami does. Eddie's down at the bottom again. They're both garbage-less now. Mikami without a single KO on him this game. Are we going to see another 3-0? I think we are. Got some lag. What's going on here? What happened to my internet? It just died. And that's a KO for Eddie. That's 5-0. It's looking like a previous match. After this match, I'm gonna ask you guys to like calm down a second because it said I was near my Ethernet limit, so I'm gonna check that out. So could you guys wait for like a minute or so while I figure out what's going on with my Ethernet? Okay. Okay. So now we need the next match. So who's up next? Would it be Master and Eddie? Noel, please help. So it's Master and Eddie. This one's gonna be good. And is this the finals? So it's Master. Okay, so we have the custom room now. Just getting it. Okay, so we have the. I am ready indeed. So I just gotta wait for it to load. All right, we're ready. Play away. Play away. This one. It's gonna be going for a TKI. Interesting. Master is pumping. They're both at the top of their boards, but Eddie's at the top more. That's a KO for Master early in the game. Have Master strike pointed to a T-spin. Eddie's at the. Eddie has weird board right now. Wastes a T, and misdrops it too. Incredible job. That's gonna be a weird one to clean up. Master with a 3 KO lead and 40 line lead. Master has a weird misdrop too, but cleans it up. Starts down stacking. That's a nice T-spin triple. That's another spin double. down stack, 4 combo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 12 combo. Nice. 4 combo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a 12 combo. Nice. So now we have a double. Is this first to 7, right? So now we just, and that's game 1 for Master. 5 KOs and 100 more lines. That's a lot of lines that you don't want the other person to have. Excuse me, we call that a dodeca combo. Dodeca combo, bruh. Excuse me, we call that a dodeca. Now we have Master with an early KO lead, but Eddie's down at the bottom, cannot find a T piece. Gets a back to back, and misdrops. What's he gonna do there? Has a high. Oh, he's not gonna go for the T-spin triple. Master, kind of questioning your strategies there. And look what you done. Look what you done there, Master. You got KO'd, and now your strategies are about gone. So now, but you still open. That's Eddie back at the top of his board. Master isn't. That's another KO for Master, 3-1. Wood misdrops it, but cleans it up nicely and quickly. That's it's 4, and that's another game for Master. Oh, frick, I just realized I'm not full screened. Master just going for 6-3 again. Goes for a TST, so why wouldn't you? Has a weird thing there, has to fix it. Gets it. Nice down stack. Eddie's at the bottom of his board. Master isn't. They're about even on height at this point, but Master's now at the bottom. Eddie needs to down stack because when Master's at the bottom, well, that height, you're gonna get destroyed. That's a nice. It's another T-spin double. Nice down stack 7 combo. That's a KO for Eddie. KO lead. Don't know how much longer that's gonna last. But Eddie's back at the top of his board. Master's down at the bottom again. Favorable positions for Master, not so much for Eddie. Whenever he starts a down stacking, whenever he finishes a down stack, the Master just sends him right back up again. Eddie's back at the top. Oh, Eddie with that's another KO. Eddie might take this one. And again, that could change in just about a second. Eddie with a line lead this time. That's about to be. I'm assuming that's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if Eddie's gonna survive that one. He stalled. No, he doesn't. So that's a 2-1. We have 1-2. This match has ended. Question mark? Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. So, Eddie, I think he did an oopsie. I think you did an oopsie. Refresh. Okay. Um. Oh, it's been interrupted now. Oh, and now you're playing again. Eddie going for a T-spin. It's another 6-3 from Eddie. Eddie likes 6-3 apparently. Master has a weird misdrop, down stacks into a 7 combo. Master back at the top. If Eddie can spike him out here, then it'll be tied. But it doesn't look like he's gonna. It doesn't look like he's gonna. He's not gonna spike him out. No, he lost his chance. Now Master's spiking out at Eddie. Okay, Eddie, this is your chance. This is your chance to tie it up. Can you take it? And he doesn't. He has Master. Oh, maybe. Eddie's down at the bottom. Master isn't. But I was told by Mikami that he's not very good at this rule set, but he's still winning. Master just surviving at the top of his board. Oh, weird. That's a not. Well, that was a purpose. I wouldn't call that a misdrop. Cause he purposely did that to get rid of that bomb, but that's another KO. So that's another match for. It's gonna be another match for Master unless something really big happens, which it very well might. And that's game, I think.